Punk's a way of expressing yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a way of life. It's our feelings coming out. I mean, we play in a band because that's what we want to do. We want to play music to live in. Like, if you're the Sex Pistols, that why they play music?
No, you can spend all week doing normal things like in everyday life, and then when it comes to the jam on the weekend, you can just let yourself go.
Don't like putting things into categories.
It's the easiest music to play. That's
just kind of rocky, alternative stuff.
Why do you play this style of music? Why do you like it?
We're not that technical, we're not gifted, and it's the simplest form of music to play.
And it gets me going.
While the festivities of the annual Plymouth Punx Picnic continue, another merry band of beer lovers join in the fun. One of the Morris men is Chris's old friend Nathan, who tries his hardest to persuade the punk's girlfriend Susie to join in a dance.
Does it have to be a girl?
Yeah. This
Worried about a split turn, actually. This is really good. I'll tell you what.
Nathan and Chris go back a long way, to school days and their first shot at punk superstardom with a band called The Dregs.
I remember being so nervous before that first practice though, because it was like a case of, I was just thinking, well, I'm in a punk band, I was like chuffed to bits about that. Nathan was my idol, and still is, as you can tell.
So
I'm very flattered.
Pardon?
What did you do in the band, Nathan?
Well, I tried to play the guitar, played lead guitar and sang, or sung, whichever you prefer. But yeah, we did quite a few gigs, so it was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed it. For some reason, I'm now a Morrison man.
It's a natural progression, I think.
But is it?
Well, I think it is.
You know, I mean, I've always been into live music anyway, and just recently I've been learning the melodeon. And
Oh, what's it called?
Melodeon.
Is it?
It's a melodeon. And because I've been learning it, it obviously lends itself to dance music, Morris music, and because of that, I sort of ended up sort of moving sideways into playing dance music for the Morris, and I quite enjoy it because it involves drinking beer.
So it is a natural progression, isn't it? Really?
I think it probably is.
But I also think that it's because, like, to me, I think that punk is a form of folk music anyway.
It is, exactly.
I think.
So it's modern folk music.
Yeah.
As well as organising events like the picnic, Chris runs a label, Ruptured Ambitions. With Wild Johnny also running a studio, which he's currently rebuilding, they decided to record a whole album.
It all started off a concept in a pub just before a gig. Chris broke the news that we were asked to do an acoustic night at a local venue where it was going to be punk unplugged. So we spent hours and hours practicing all these songs, and then we turned up for the gig a few days later on Christmas Eve, and it all went horribly wrong. We got heckled, and there's just drunks everywhere, and it was just the most dreadful night ever. After it, in my wisdom, I said, oh, okay, we'll record that. For all our hard efforts, we'll record it. So we actually released a CD on not a massive scale called Bus Station Loonies Unlive and Undrugged, which featured 4 of the acoustic tracks that we'd attempted to play that evening.
Come on, let's groove on down, catch the bus into town. I feel like taking a diving. I've had a dreadful week. Oh God, look, it's that geek. Oh, misery, who does the driving?
That driver sitting there, no teeth and